servitude of Christ. And we back with another video. Hope everybody is having a blessed, awesome, positive day for you, for your family, for your friends, through Christ Almighty. All right. I will be speaking about your family members subjected you into a psychological experiment. All right. So if you guys ever hear certain individuals in your family, it could be your own parents or your siblings or whoever who is in your family, they say something is mentally wrong with targeted individuals. I know someone definitely knows exactly what I'm talking about. A lot of people watching this video actually know exactly what I'm talking about. The first result will be to say that the individual is something wrong with the individual, okay? Something mentally wrong with the individual, okay? And all of that is basically gaslighting, okay, you guys? That's deflecting. Basically, what did you do to this certain individual? What did this group do to this certain individual? Okay, why did someone have to go crazy? Why did someone have to be something mentally wrong with them, right? You guys, why is it them? Why is it their problem? Why is it their fault? Right, you guys, it doesn't make sense. It's a form of just gaslighting, okay? And that's what they say about targeted individuals. These are the same family members who are part of the experiment, okay? And they're playing a role as if their way is the good way and the only way, okay? Just like random people in your job, okay, you guys? Just like random people outside you don't even know, okay? They want to control your life. They want to control your how you think, what you eat, what you wear, what you say, right, you guys? This is very weird, okay, you guys? That's part of the program that they have in store for so-called us, but they'll never work on us, okay? They'll work on the weak, but not the strong, okay? So, as well, all right, they're part of the experiment, yeah. Your siblings as well, okay? You guys got some of you guys, I know you may have played chess, you may have played some strategic games, okay? You may have watched some strategic movies, okay? But basically, it's almost as if it is chess, because I say this because a lot of your siblings will be on it, your brother, your sister, some of your cousins, they'll be in on it. They'll say you're crazy. It'll already be a group in your family set against you, okay? You may not even known, and why you don't know is because your siblings, your cousins, one of your family members, they're playing that role, that uncle, that aunt, okay? You guys, they're just playing the role of that, but they're really on the other side, okay? So that's why it says test the spirit. Okay, it doesn't matter how long, what type of relationship, how long you known them. If it's a bad relationship, that's already a red flag. Okay, if it wasn't never a spiritual within connection, red flag. If they always want something from you and never give you anything. It's like they want you to join their reality. That's not right, red flag, and many more. Okay, guys. That's really what you see and what you decide, okay? It's up to you to figure out what it is. It's not up to no one else but you. It's your reality, okay? So, as well as you can't help that you may not have wanted to go to college. You can't help that you make your own life decisions and you don't let others make them for you, okay? You can't help that you don't want that matrix type of job. You wanted something better. You wanted your own business. You want to elevate yourself, your mind, body, heart, soul, and spirit, right? Anyone. You can't help that. You don't want to be programmed. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? At family functions or at family gatherings, the energy was always awkward or strange. Okay, guys, it was always just, the energy was weird. Okay, like they're hiding something. I know someone knows exactly what I'm talking about from when you were little to even nowadays. But I know a lot of us, like myself, we don't contact with those type of family members. Like I say, me personally, you guys, I'm more so of a outcast, and that's what a lot of TIs are, target individuals. Gosh, children, that's what we are naturally, right? We don't mess around and play all of those games they be playing, right, you guys? So we're naturally outcast, okay? So at these family gatherings, these family functions, you notice this, you didn't notice no real connection. You didn't notice you guys didn't have anything in common. It was, unless it was, and you shouldn't have to smoke or drink just to connect with someone. Why can't you just have a natural conversation with them, right? That goes with anyone in the world. Do you have to do drugs just to connect with them? Or is it the drugs and the drink and that's taking over you, and you're connecting with something else that's not even of this world, right? It's another spirit, right, you guys? And I'm not trying to judge anyone, but that's a lot of times of what it is. It's not them really. They're just hiding within. They're hiding within you, right? It's a clown mask. It's a mask. That's what a narcissist is, you guys. They're gonna hide how they truly feel, who they truly are, just to fit in to society, you guys. That's the game that they play, okay? So the energy was always awkward, not even with them. It could be a friend, it could be coworkers, anyone, anywhere in your environment, okay? It was always strange and awkward, the energy. So the gatekeepers of the family tend to be older people in your family, and they keep a lot of secrets. All right, so they keep a lot of secrets. They're verbally abusive when you ask certain questions, or they're very dismissive. So if you ever ask certain questions, you want to get to the bottom of a lot of things that have been happening in your family, certain situations that happen. Okay, they'll be, these older people are the gatekeepers. They'll be dismissive. They'll be like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. They'll be verbally abusive. They might want to curse you out. They'll just be they'll be very wicked and nasty and evil. I know someone's like, definitely, right? You've been experiencing this, and they're doing that because they're hiding the truth. It's a secret. It's a family secret and your secret, okay? And they're hiding it, okay? And I want to reveal it. And that's so sick. That's so evil, because these are the same people that failed this very generation. You guys, this is why a lot of these kids are out here killing each other, violent, doing drugs, drinking, out here wild. They're wilding out here, you guys. Because these generations before failed. They failed. And I know, and one of my family members had the nerve to say, it was me. I took it too personally, right, you guys? They'll say something. It's another gaslight. It's another deflect. Where was you at? Why didn't you do your job as an adult, as a family member? What was you running from, right, you guys? They failed this generation and the next generation and the next generation. It was their fault. A lot of, we're not gonna say it's all of their fault, okay? Things happen, you guys, but a lot of accountability needs to be taken, because that's not cool what they did to this generation. and it's not, we're not gonna say it's everyone, okay? It's a lot of people growing up, they're getting their life together, they're coming out just fine. But the majority, they failed. It's the truth. Just look, it's all in our face. Okay, a lot of things that this generation normalized, it shouldn't be normalized. And they only normalize it because the generation before they normalize it, right, you guys? So that's how that cycle works, okay? They could have did better, man. That's all I'm saying. All right, well, no one's gonna be perfect, but we can at least try. All right, so yeah, they're the gatekeepers. These older people, They're just sitting back watching, like, hey, nephew, hey, niece, hey, like, just playing the role. Just that's all what it is. Just a chess move. But they have a lot of darkness inside of them that they're holding back, that they're not willing to tell you. And they already know what's set against you. They already know who you are, right? They're not going to tell you. So those are the gatekeepers, all right? And your parents, grandparents, or anyone in your ancestry, okay, you guys, in your family timeline, okay, until it came to you, could have been gang stalked, okay? It could have been one of your parents, both of your parents, one of your grandparents, anyone in your ancestry, in your family timeline, they could have been gang stalked. And yes, this has been happening since Jesus' times, a long time, you guys. So definitely it's been happening, all right, you guys? These stalkers, these wicked people trying to send evil your way, trying to destroy your mind, body, heart, soul, and spirit, they've been here, okay, you guys? So, yeah, I feel as if a lot of TIs, that's what they had. One of their family members was gang stalked. Your mom could have been gang stalked. That's how significant it is. And see, you have to now live up to a different standard. That's why you stick out. You don't stand in. You stick out because you have to break something. You have to break a generational curse, a generational just evil wickedness in your timeline. You have to destroy that, remove that, right, you guys? Yeah, it has to be destroyed, right, you guys? You can't live with that and send that to the next generation. Okay, we have to be better than that. These kids don't deserve that, right? That's what I'm saying. This is why a big fact is because they failed us, right, you guys? We can't take that and fail ours. Right, your future children, you can't take that. You don't have to take that. You can rebuke that, right, you guys? You can rebuke that and go your own way, do your own research, make your own school. You don't have to follow this program. Teach the next, oncoming, better. And we're not gonna say it's all of them, but a lot of them, they fail. Okay, you guys? So, okay, so if you guys ever watch some of the Madea movies or any mystery family movie, they all had deeper meanings, okay, you guys? And I just say Madea because I noticed in a lot of those movies, it was always a plot twist at the end or something like that, or in the middle. And a lot of these older people in these movies, they knew a lot of drama, a lot of secrets, family secrets, and they didn't tell nobody, right, you guys? It could be any movie you watch, right? They certain people will know things and they will not tell you, okay? So that's a example, okay? And that's basically certain individuals knowing secrets in the family or any information that's knowledgeable, and they'll not say anything for generations and generations on end, okay? That's the example of those type of movies, okay? And that's what that will be. These family members were never genuine towards you. A lot of them will lie on you. Okay, they will lie on you. I know a lot of your family broke up because the one side could have lied on you. They could have manipulated this other side, and now it's like the whole family is destroyed and everywhere because they could have lied on you. Could have lied on your children. They could have lied on anything you could have done or said to someone else, which is why they subjected you into the program to begin with. Okay, so that's what that would be, and they falsely could have accused you of something, right? And they objected you. Now a lot of us, we didn't know. Okay, guys, a lot of you been watched. A lot of us been watched for a long time, more than months, years and years on end, you guys. They've been watched probably their entire life. And that's why I say, if your mom, your dad, or someone, your grandparents, someone, your ancestry timeline, they discover something big and they could have gotten killed by one of these stalkers, or they could have got basically destroyed, or whatever they found could have been destroyed before they could have possibly exposed it, right, you guys? And that could have been that secret society, those stalkers, evil, wicked people trying to basically fake like they were friends, one of your family members. That same person could have killed your family member, could have killed possibly your mom or your dad or your grandparents, and they could have just ruled the death as anything, but that wasn't the truth. And yes, that goes on all the time. This is a wicked world, you guys. That goes on all the time. False death certificates, false death announcements, right? The false cause of deaths, that happens all the time, you guys. So you guys, a lot of us, we've been watched for a long time, and that's only because it was something special about you. It was something special about your mom, your dad, your grandparents, someone in your ancestry timeline. There was something special about them, and now they're trying to destroy you. They're trying to kill you. They're trying to make you ill, trying to send negativity your way, okay? That's what that will be, all right, you guys? So that's why they subjected you into this tormented psychological experiment. It's witchcraft, it's demonic wickedness, evilness, okay, guys? Anything that's negative that you could think of, that's what it is. And I would say the person, you guys, who subjected us into this would be, it was most likely someone you definitely saw, but you never thought it could be that person, okay? Let me say that again. You was definitely around this person. That could have been your brother, your sister. That could have been that person with a nice job, a nice career that you thought was nice, but that was a wicked job he or she had, a wicked career they had, right, you guys? It was someone you seen. You didn't think they would do that to you. Someone you probably been around when you was a child, when you was growing up. Probably still to this day, you have to question everybody, right, you guys? It's chess, not checkers, all right? So basically, yeah, it was someone you was around. It was someone you seen, probably could have talked to, but you probably didn't think much of this certain individual, right, you guys? You didn't think they were evil like that, right, you guys? They could have been a person that was funny, right? It could have been anyone. The people, the main targets who you may think who put you in it, those are not the people. Those are the fall guys, okay, you guys? Those are they're blaming on them if anything goes wrong. If you get too close to anything, they're blaming on what you was already suspecting. But you have to go deeper sometimes, you guys. You have to look at every corner, every direction, see who it really is, right? You have to do your own detective work, right, you guys? That's what you will have to do. You can't just be like, oh, okay, they were always weird. She was always weird. He was always weird. They were already wrong. They did me wrong. They said this and that, blah blah blah. Nah. They're the fall guy, you guys. It's someone else that you would have thought of. All right, you guys have a blessed, awesome, positive day today through Christ Almighty. And I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, stay prayed up, you guys. All right.